to do a review of A Path Begins by J.A. White. Now this is the first book in a series called the Thickety series, and it's the story of a girl, Kara, who lives in this strange world on this almost like island bubble where there's like an outside world and then this inside this island is its own separate sort of culture and everything's going on separately in this island. And on this island they have a deep rooted fear of magic and of witches. Now Kara's mother was herself a witch, and eventually when the word got out that she was a witch, the people of the island killed her. Very brutally. They made everyone watch. It was one of those moments where I was like, is this a kid's book or what? Anyway, so of course, later in life, Kara, who lives now with her father and her younger brother, who becomes a very important character, her younger brother, he's very important to Kara as a person. They have quite a good relationship. So that's neat. But later on in life, Kara discovers, of course, that she can do magic, of course. So the story is about her trying to harness this magic and hide it from everyone, and all sorts of stuff happens, and she discovers this magical book that belonged to her mother called a grimoire. Now this grimoire is temperamental. Oh, it's just nasty. And so it's all about Kara discovering what magic truly is, which is very interesting. So I didn't actually like the book at first. I was listening to it on audiobook, and I think the main problem that I had with it was that, so it starts off fairly slow, but upon further reflection, I think it was actually really important to the story's development that it started off slow, because there was a very strong cultural context that was very important to the story, and establishing that was a really valuable aspect. So the fact that, so they divide the book up into, they call them books. So they're just basically parts. So part one is basically just establishing characters and understanding the culture of this island and how they hate magic and they have this deep-rooted religion and everyone is all the same, basically, has the same fears. So I think that in the end was a really good thing for the story. Even though it might have been boring at the time, it really gave you a strong sense of where Kara came from and how that shaped her character. So I thought that was interesting in the end, that maybe I didn't quite like it at the time, but further on I appreciated it. The other thing I really liked about this book was the ending. So it would have been really easy for the author just to leave it a closed ending, this is what happens, blah blah blah, whatever. Everything turns out alright. But instead, in the epilogue, J.A. White turns everything on its head, and it suddenly becomes this wide open ending where there's room for more stories, there's room for the rest of the series, and it was a really well done ending. So I really enjoyed that. So I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars because it was quite good, and despite it being quite sort of slow to start out with, I ended up really enjoying it in the end. So go ahead and read it, let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe for more reviews. Thanks guys, bye.